evaluate, how do you feel? Do I feel warm and cozy and safe? Then that's probably a person you want to spend more time with.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you say, we trust our senses, right?
Mhm.
You've been quoted as saying our eyes see out and
Mm.
not within. Can you explain what that means? Is that the third eye that you're talking about?
No, actually, our eyes, anatomically
Hmm.
face out.
Right.
It's easier to see someone else's flaws and challenges than it is to see your own. So if you don't spend any time with yourself evaluating, how was I in this situation? How did I act like I wanted to act? Am I being the person who I want to be? Then you won't see yourself because our eyes face out. And what I know is you said this and you had the head bob and you did all of these other things and I was just responding to you. And so then you're not taking any accountability for your own actions for what your contribution to the situation is.
Right. And oftentimes we kind of fluff this away, right? Like, oh, this is just my emotions, or that's just how they feel about things. But
Yeah.
we know that emotional health can translate to physical health. What are some of the signs and symptoms that it is actually causing some physical health kind of decomposition and increasing the aging process?
Oh yeah. I would think signs would be fatigue that is unexplained. I would imagine that feeling dysregulated, like I don't know why I feel this way. Like I'm angry and I don't know why. I would imagine that a person who is in chronically in situations with difficult people, that they are not feeling themselves. They may want to withdraw when normally they want to engage. It might look and feel a whole lot like depression, like,
Mm.
with, low mood and sleeplessness and not being able to have clear thinking and, or high anxiety as well, like, constantly thinking and overthinking in different situations, because how do I do the thing and not get the same result? So trying to figure out how I can do it differently. Um, it would be extraordinarily uncomfortable.
Right. And if we have a listener right now that says, "Hey, I feel like I'm having some of those symptoms," and they have a hassler in their life, are there
Mhm,
any practical, like three practical tips that you
mhm.
can give to them to say, "This is how you can create and start to establish some of those healthy boundaries"?
Well, first I would say spend time with yourself and really think about, what is it that I'm wanting here? What are the positives that I could get out of the situation, and what are the challenges of the situation, and how can I navigate them? So in doing that, you're then creating a plan. So you
Mhm.
spend time with yourself and you create a plan. And then next, I would evaluate, what is my capacity? What
Mhm.
do I have enough energy to actually do? And, or is it somebody that I need to take some time away from? And I don't mean in the way of like cutting them off, but really taking a break.
Mhm.
Like, can I take a break? And, maybe it's a week's time so I can restore and then I can come back fresher.
Hmm. You know what? Those are some very tangible things that I think we can all take. Somebody might need to take a boundary step from me. I don't know. But Crystal, thank you for showing us that setting boundaries isn't about just pushing people away. It's about
Mhm.
protecting ourselves because, again, mental health is actual physical health. So, where can people find you online if they want to kind of get a step by step of how to approach this?
So you can find me at curaforcouples.com and also at curaforcouples.com on Instagram.
Cure for couples. Well, thank you for joining us.